Hey, you guys. I'm just bringing this story really quickly about Kim Zolciak Bierman and her husband Kroy Bierman. According to People, Kim and Kroy are splitting after nearly 12 years of marriage. They filed for divorce. The former Real Housewives of Atlanta star and her ex-NFL pro husband have been married since November 2011. The Bravo stars called it quits after nearly 12 years of marriage, according to TMZ. And yes, TMZ was the first to report on this. But I decided to bring you guys the People article because everybody's given TMZ's take on it. The pair's date of separation has been listed as April 30th, per court documents obtained by TMZ. In the filing, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star described her marriage as irretrievably broken with no hope of reconciliation. Zolciak Bierman is seeking primary physical custody of their children and joint legal custody. It mainly means that they'll have joint custody, but she will have the kids most of the time and be the one to make most of the decisions when it comes to the children. She has also asked for spousal support and the restoration of her maiden name. A representative for the couple declined People's request for comment. Zolciak Bierman, 44, and Bierman, 37, wed in November 2011 at their Georgia home. The lead up to their big day was captured in the first season of Don't Be Tardy. The series aired from 2012 to 2020 for 8 seasons. You guys, Kim was a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Then she and Kroy got married and they had their own show, a spinoff, Don't Be Tardy for the Party, and it went for 8 seasons. And guess what? After 8 seasons, it seems, allegedly, that they're broke because they have had trouble paying their mortgage. Their house has been all over the news twice, almost going into foreclosure. And now it's said that they owe over $1 million in income tax. So let's keep on with this story. I don't understand that. All those years on Real Housewives of Atlanta, he's an ex-NFL player, you guys, football player. And they had a show together for all of those years. Don't Be Tardy evolved into showcasing Zolciak Bierman and Bierman's daily life with their tight-knit family. They share 4 children, 9-year-old twins Kaya Rose and Kane Wren, plus sons Cash, Kate, 10, and Kroy Jagger, 11. Bierman also legally adopted Zolciak Bierman's older daughters, Brielle Bierman, 26, and Ariana Bierman, 21, in 2013. Since the show's wrap, Zolciak Bierman's return to reality television has been teased as part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta's 15th season, which premiered on Sunday. Zolciak Bierman previously denied reports of trouble in her marriage with Bierman in 2016 when rumors of friction surfaced after the now retired NFL player was cut from the Buffalo Bills. These effing idiots that write this, S-H-I-T, in the tabloids, all for clicks on your website, she said at the time. You say that Kroy and I are at war because he's home with me so much. Newsflash, a-holes. He played for the Atlanta Falcons for 8 years, so he's always been effing home, Yahoo. She added, on a more serious note, I really don't appreciate people talking S, especially S that's not true, because I have the most incredible husband in the world. Zolciak Bierman even said she was married to the king, also calling Bierman the most incredible human that's ever walked this planet. Recently, Zolciak Bierman, Kim, and Kroy, I'm just going to call them by their first names, have experienced financial woes with the foreclosure of their Georgia mansion. According to a notice shared by Fulton County in February, Truist Bank would auction the property before the Fulton County Courthouse after the pair defaulted on a $1.65 million loan they took out for the property in October 2012. But Kim previously denied the foreclosure and sale rumors, saying, "If you guys think I would let my home that we've put millions and millions of dollars into go for $257,000, you're an idiot, okay? For real." So you guys, that was the end of the story, but it's not the end of the saga. I'm pretty sure as things move along in this divorce, we'll hear more and more, things coming out about these two. And I think I watched maybe 2 episodes of Tardy for the Party. I don't know when that was. It was a very long time ago, maybe at the beginning. It just wasn't my cup of tea. Kim, in my opinion, had a potty mouth. And she just gave off like garbage vibes to me, like seriously. And but anyway, on one of those episodes, they were having a family trip, and Kroy wanted to do the trip driving, like in an RV. I think they had an RV and they had their SUV also. I think I'm remembering this correctly. If I'm not, then forgive me. But they went on a trip, and she was buying lottery tickets, and she disappeared for a time in a casino or something like that, gambling. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that she put them in the hole with all of this debt that they're in? Millions of dollars of debt. Do you think that she could possibly have a gambling problem? Or do you think it's something else that we don't know about yet? And yeah, it's their business, but they're public figures. And so we all have a right to put our nose in it right now. So anyway, you guys, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And just to put my little 2 cents in, from the time that they got married, I've always said it was not going to last because Kroy was so young. And just at the wedding, the way that they treated their families, I mean, you can't treat your parents like garbage and think that that person is going to love you any better. So anyway, you guys, let's talk about this in the comments section. See you there. Don't forget, like, share, and comment.